Hello and welcome to the final 9 of the 2025 Discrafts Green Mountain Championship presented by Smuggler's Notch Resort in beautiful Jeffersonville, Vermont. Leafs are popping, geese are honking. I'm Erika Stinchcomb.
I'm Madison Walker. We're your two hot geese.
Honk. And somehow we ended up right back where we started. Missy Gannon 4 strokes ahead of, is it Scoggins? And then Paige Pierce trailing right behind that. But for that,
Big Germ's life depends on you doing that right there. Subscribing to the JomezPro YouTube channel. It's not that big of a deal. We know not that many people care, but for those of you that do, tell your friends. Like, subscribe. We're almost to 500K.
Hashtag say Big Germ. Missy Gannon getting a couple bogeys, but finding a birdie here and there, kind of getting worked by the course. Pressure's kind of on for her, but she's doing it. Scoggins, super clean, 2 down, trailing by 4. Paige had a hot start, but then had back-to-back doubles, so has to claw right back up from where she started.
Hole 10 is the entrance to the back 9, a little par 3 that has always been one of the easier holes, but the OB line on the left side being so hyper pinched in this year really makes you think. There was also a sneaky left to right wind today that you couldn't feel from the tee pad, but randomly the flags on the left side would really get to blowing around. OB comes up quickly on the backside, so you can't throw one of your faster discs. You got to throw something a little bit slower that's going to check up.
I'm surprised not to see Eveliina go forehand, actually.
Me too.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she's amazing at that shot, too. That one was, I think, headed towards out of bounds and had a nice little tree kick. Owen's got to be careful here. It's kind of easy to overflex this one, but that looks great. Great plus. Boy, you can really hear that wind whipping. Missy in danger here. Finds the OB really deep in circle 2 if she's there at all. Oh, Paige turning that so early out of her hand. Oh, and a surprisingly tricky little approach shot. That's great, though.
Missy just a little bit too far away to save that par.
Oh, this is such a muddy spot. Boggy, just in that one spot. And here's Owen for a 2-stroke swing. And that's big right now. Eveliina taking the only par on the card, and now 2 strokes separating Missy from Owen.
Whoa.
So impressive that Owen is bogey-free currently.
Oh yeah, that's huge at Fox in its current layout.
Hole 11, a par 4, 530 feet. This is one of the most noticeable changes. This OB line used to be at that tall grass on the left, now pulled so tightly in, kind of right where you want to land. So you see ladies kind of pushing farther to the right off the tee shots just to be safe, which makes this second shot much more difficult. Really calls for a sidearm. You can make a backhand work. It's just highly technical. And sometimes when you have that backhand gliding, it finds that OB that's right behind the pin a little bit too easily. I'm trying to, do you remember the wind on this bad boy?
It was a headwind.
Headwind, yeah. And Own really working way over to the right. That's great distance, but again, that's going to be that kind of knife sharp angle to get to the green. Ooh. Gorgeous shot from Eveliina.
Missy really riding that right side. She did this yesterday as well.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Great power from Paige. Also riding the right side, but with more fade. And that's going to be in a really nice spot. Own trying to come in after that final white stake you can see over the rock wall and gets a good skip. Excellent shot. This forehand, you do got to get just a little bit lucky through that group of trees. There's not really a main gap that's super hittable. Missy squeaks through the corner and is down there for a putt. That corner is not always favorable. Look how far Eveliina is. It's a little chipper.
Yes, get through everything. We'll see if she has... Oh!
A bummer.
That's got to be OB by like an inch.
Yeah. Paige also just so far up here.
Opting for the left side gap. And she gets
check
through
up.
all the trees. No!
Yeah.
Man, that's
So
closer.
close.
It's closer than it even looks in person.
Yeah. It's like a tap-in par save. Let us putt. Let us.
You can see Missy taking some off of her putt because of how close that OB line comes up behind.
Well, and she found it yesterday on that putt for birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice par save from Eveliina. And the string of gray is a positive thing out here at Fox Run. We love a bunch of pars in a row. Own for a birdie. Nice. And that's to bring it within one stroke of Missy. Own really capitalizing on that one. Only one stroke. It's insane.
What's up, guys? Anthony Barella here. I'm super excited to announce my first signature bag, Anthony Barella's Signature Series AX6, in partnership with Grip and Discraft. To have my first signature bag is honestly just a dream come true. I've always worn a grip bag ever since I got one for Christmas when I was 12 years old, and 13 years later, I finally got my first Signature Series bag, and it just goes to show that hard work pays off.
This is hole 12. It's been a par 4 at some points in the past at a different tee pad. We have a little bit further of a tee pad today, and now it's a par 5. A gettable par 5 by everyone in the field, but the drive is crucial to set yourself up for the rest of the hole. You want to be more left than you need to be far. If you're to the right, it makes the birdie impossible to go for without an extremely high risk shot. But if you're far to the left, we all have enough distance to get over that OB little strip in the first third of the hole. The OB is nice and wide on this shot and on the second shot, so it's kind of a friendlier fairway than we see on most of the rest of Fox Run, which is nice. It's just about executing your landing zones and trying not to get distracted by the beautiful mountain.
Trying your best. Missy with good power, but I think she's fine. She's pushing that OB line left side, but good distance. This looks nice. Big rip to the perfect spot for Paige. And that's gorgeous. Should ideally be a nice, easy birdie for Missy.
A safe second shot is a shot at birdie, regardless of where you land, left or right. Eveliina just going huge.
I love it.
On the second shot.
I love it. Paige doesn't seem super happy with this, but I mean, it's good. She must be thinking eagle. And Own working the forehand, puts it nice and close. Our lead card playing this one beautifully. Missy also gonna find the circle with her upshot. Eveliina to the bullseye. Boy, look at look how close Paige is with like kind of a low shot out of her hand. That's awesome. And she's going for that, it looks like. Missy with a tester to keep pace with her competitors very close.
Yeah, she was definitely trying to run that.
And Own with 3 in a row, gonna tie it up at the top. First
Wow.
time Missy hasn't had the solo lead in
The whole tournament?
2 rounds,
Yeah.
3, all of it?
Yeah. It's almost been wire to wire. Man, you can see Eveliina right as soon as we get to a slightly elevated basket.
Makes good on the comebacker.
Paige also getting that birdie, finally finding one.
And staying within 4 strokes of the leaders.
That was funny little
Yeah, a little exchange.
friend mini
Yeah.
marking activity.
Cute. Hashtag goals. Own 5 down now with the current hot round. Bogey free.
Crazy. Bogey free is crazy.
Hole 13, another long par 3, 405 feet. You rarely see looks on this one. OB right side, so you got to be careful of that. Also really need to be careful of fading in too early because that left side might as well be OB. Look at how few gaps there are. If you can square yourself up to this big gap, you're usually pretty happy with like a short pitch up for par. We're definitely going to see these ladies try to get there, but you need some ground play and a little bit of luck to get all the way to the pin. You see a lot of rollaways from tree hits down to that out of bounds. And this was also a headwind. You can see it take control of Own's disc and send it really early. And it's a difficult upshot from there because she has to go over the hill and it's blind. Paige with a gorgeous shot here. Has all the power, does catch one final tree, but she's still, I think, inside the circle or at least close. Ooh. Eveliina also going to find just outside the circle with a great shot.
This looks good.
Oh, perfect placement and ground play.
Yeah, this one just a little bit difficult to reach, but yeah, as long as you're not early.
Own actually a little farther than I thought.
Yeah.
Which is good. Makes for an easy approach for her bogey.
Paige, with a look at it.
Oh, give it to her.
She's still here. She is still here.
It's crazy. Usually, it's the own show from Circle 2, but today it's all about Paige Pierce making huge putts. So pure. She just hearted it.
Paige, let's see. That was from 55 feet.
Gosh. I want to look up her total putting for the round at the end. Missy giving it a really good bid.
Paige, one of only 2 birdies on the hole today. The other from Rebecca Dawn, who was just outside circle 1. But
Yeah.
Paige,
She was on my card. She made a great putt.
2 competitors got to circle 1 in regulation. 16 got to circle 2. So big jump. Eveliina still struggling a bit on the green here.
No. Man,
I played with Eveliina yesterday, and she was making them all.
Yeah, well, yeah,
really
it's
was
the
making
lead
them all.
card
Yeah.
pressure and the right. You'd assume. I mean, but she had cameras in the crowd, I'm sure, yesterday as well.
Paige leading the field today in putting distance.
350.
A little less, 315.
Still, anything over 3 is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And Owen gonna drop 1 off the lead after that bogey. Paige now within 3.
Hole 14 is a fun little par 3, kind of a breath of fresh air with a beautiful scenic vista all the way down the right side, and OB line as well. I think my favorite route is just to go straight at it up this middle gap and hope to get a little bit of ground play. There's a lot of roots though, and being just a little bit to the left, inside the circle even, there's not much room for putting with that line of trees. You see some competitors choose to go the hyzer route as well, but you can see that secondary line of trees. If you don't go far enough, you are also left without a putt.
Paige going right at it. Gonna find the circle. Nice shot.
Mm-hmm. There was a little bit of a headwind, a little bit occasionally right to left as well.
Ooh, you can see that one take control of Missy's, I believe, cicada. That doesn't usually turn that much out of her hand. But she's in bounds.
Missy kind of looking a little maybe nervous.
Maybe a little
Yeah.
bit. Feeling that pressure a little bit.
Just a little bit. Keeping this one nice and low. Working that skip.
And good distance from Eveliina. Gonna have a long look at it. I think circle's edge.
Missy with a gap.
Yeah, definitely got to be stressful too with Owen and Paige up there pretty much parked.
It's hard to tell. That was a pretty far putt from Missy Gannon.
Mm-hmm. Eveliina just outside the circle actually for a birdie. Hits left side chains. Paige for 3 in a row. And to bring it within 2 strokes of the lead. Get it, girl.
She's in. Dead center.
Own tying it right back up.
Yep, bouncing back from her first bogey of the round, which is a little bit of a bummer, but she's back. And Missy just like standing in front of 2 trains, like just trying to breathe.
Do you think she's standing in the middle of a track of 2 trains coming directly at her, like on a collision course?
Yeah. She's still just like going through her routine.
Taking a deep breath.
Yeah.
Wild. Hole 15. I really like this wooded hole. Par 3, 320 feet. I love a sidearm on this one. Just kind of flipping one up and pushing straight before fading at the end. You can get a backhand to work for sure as well, but I don't know, those right side trees really scare me on that backhand. It's really easy to overturn it. For once, there's no out of bounds.
Woohoo!
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, woods golf.
Woo!
But man, this is a difficult par 3.
Oh, yeah. If you're off anywhere early, you're happy to get a bogey. Oh, that looks so pretty.
And finishing right just like you want it to. Falling inside the circle. That's so good.
And putting the pressure on her competitors as well. Owen going to show us a forehand? Looks pretty good.
A little weird bounce at the end, but still fine. She's right in the spot, though, where she could not have a putt.
Mm-hmm.
Missy responding. Beautiful.
Yeah, she'll have a chance for a birdie for sure. Eveliina really early on this sidearm, and it can be so bad. To either side, perfectly checkerboarded trees. Teeny tiny gaps. Wow. What was she even looking at?
I don't
Look at
know.
her. Way over on the left side of the screen. That was cool.
Didn't even look like she was trying, and
Yeah.
that went far. Missy, another huge putt. I feel like she's had so many of these today, just having to kind of stretch to get her birdies. Own with a gap.
Yeah, not quite her normal style of putt, having to go really hyzered. Paige to bring it within 1. She's been making these all day, too. Just
Dead
an inch
center.
low.
Really close to being a great scramble from Eveliina. I mean, with the amount of putts she's missing, look how clean her scorecard looks.
Yeah.
Ugh. Sometimes the mental game just kind of checks out a bit.
Sometimes you have to lean forlornly against a tree trunk.
Yeah. Oh, man. Fox Run was especially mentally ravaging this year.
Couldn't have put it better myself. It's
It
true.
was- you were so happy to walk off the course.
Yeah. Really on 18's tee, everyone's like,
Get,
whoo!
get me out of here.
Yeah. We made it, everyone. Yeah. All right. Still very tight going into these finishing holes.
Hole 16, a very fun par 4, a 2-shot hole. This one, you want to land your first shot somewhere right in here. There's a ton of roots on the ground, so sometimes you're forced to go standstill, but you do have a reachable shot to the green. It's far, but it's one that everyone in the field can reach depending on how frisky they're feeling. That OB line on the right side definitely comes into play, especially today we had a pretty fierce headwind. Yeah, just player's choice on how aggressive they're getting here, and also what your footing looks like on your tee shot.
Paige really faking out the cameraman perfectly with that one. And landing near that tee pad is such a mark of a good shot. Hopefully she has some footing.
You really have to push those trees on the right side to get to the ideal spot. Own doing that. She's still going to finish just a little bit too far left, though.
Missy, probably thinking about trains.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
It is. Just short of that tee pad. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Some beautiful flag work.
It really is. I swear. Do you think they took a class?
I don't know. Paige going for it.
Yeah, she actually had the footing to be able to attack here, which is awesome, and she does.
She's on the green.
Impressive shot.
Let's see. No distance on the T sign, but I would say it's every bit of 320
I think at least, yeah.
from like where Missy's throwing.
Yeah. Missy answers.
Huge.
And it's good that the wind seems to be a bit down. When I came through here, it was pretty raging.
It was. It's very gusty.
And it's weird, though, because it's like flags back there are going with the flag on top of the pin, not so much. Own gets out nicely, has a long look at it.
Yeah, just 3 feet of difference on landing area, and Own is not able to be as aggressive.
Eveliina gonna find circle's edge. So impressive to have 3 competitors on the dance floor. This one is not birdied super often. Own? Okay,
wow.
all right.
Like she impressed herself.
That's far.
Yeah, only 4 competitors got to circle 1 in regulation, while only 10 got to circle 2. Oh, Missy. And that was kind of the moment.
Not the last moment.
Not the last moment,
but momentum
yeah.
is with Paige if she makes it, fully. And it has been, but...
And, Paige has been just jamming these all day.
Yeah. But she missed the last one.
She did.
And that one, too. So low out of her hand.
That one looked a little nervy.
Okay. It did. Not the moment.
Oof, that was even a little high. And not anyone's moment on this hole. There was only 3 birdies. Holland Hanley, Jessica Weiss, and Maria Oliva. Good birdies. Anyone can do it. We just don't.
We just don't.
It's hard. A lot of players do play this one for par as well, but I love this hole coming down the stretch. I think it's a really cool one.
I like it too. Two to play, still tied up at the top. Paige only 2 strokes back and has been so close on the last 2 holes to getting more birdies. Not out of it by any means.
Man, this is not how I was expecting today to go down. This is crazy.
It is crazy. And look at how far ahead these 3 competitors are. The next best score is even par for the entire tournament, which is kind of insane.
Mm-hmm.
Hole 17, a par 3, 390 feet, definitely caters to the distance player. You want to throw a hyzer, but you don't want to push too straight. You almost need to saw it off or just throw it with so much height to get it to fade far enough to ideally be close to this basket, which is elevated and can be pretty windy. It can make for some really tough putting. There's a Meadow, but no one's really thinking about that. Paige was able to put really close yesterday. That looks good.
Wow. She's got this one dialed.
Own with a good shot. This is a really typical landing zone, just short of circle 2 or maybe just inside circle 2. Yeah, you just need so much power to actually get into the circle. Nice looking shot for Missy. Sweet. Good hit. Eveliina going a lot high and spikier.
That's so good.
So good. And a line that really no one else is taking. Puts it just outside the bullseye. And this layup is surprisingly intimidating.
It sure is.
You do not want to leave it short and leave yourself a putt. This might be the moment. Uh-oh.
That's some work coming back. Okay. All right.
Moments are getting heavier, though.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm super nervous.
And Paige, I mean, this is a tester. Okay. That's a moment. Man, Paige 4 down through the last 7 and missing a couple putts she's been making on 2 of those holes, too. Just lighting the back 9 on fire. Eveliina high right on her birdie bid.
As an Eveliina fan, I really want to just chainsaw down every elevated basket. No.
Mm-hmm. It's honestly an impressive bit of commentary. I hadn't really noticed that about the elevated pins.
You just have to change it just the slightest bit, and it's enough. Especially if you're working on your putt and you're having some issues, like it's just enough for it to be weird.
Mm-hmm. Paige within 1 stroke of both Missy and Own. Whoo.
Hole 18. Here it is. Player's choice on how far you want to go down this fairway. There's not really one plan for anybody. You just want to make sure not to go out of bounds on the right-hand side. If you're going to miss to the left side. The second shot has changed drastically. We used to have an out-of-bounds line that went way down the right side. Now it has pinched way in on the second half of the fairway, and you're forced to mostly go around to the left side. You can go the right side. There is still a gap there, but it's just really, really risky. It does drastically shorten the hole, however. It drops off behind the basket to an OB line, so the approach is so important. Paige hanging this out so far. She's going huge.
Oh my
Gosh.
That's the farthest drive we've seen, right?
Yes. And I looked at this today on the tee pad. Like, I don't want to say anyone can do this because that's farther than everyone can throw, but like, it's there. There's nothing in the way. And Paige taking an enormous risk going for this shot, but it is, I feel like, such a smart play in this moment.
It is. I mean, it really puts the pressure on. And her going first and doing this, wow, that's crazy. What if it hit the bottom of that bridge? Like, wow. Oh, and she is hyped, and she should be.
I wonder how far that was. That is incredible.
A million.
A million is easily a million.
Yeah. Own with more of the typical play. Still a fantastic
Still
shot.
Aggressive.
Yeah, big distance.
So good.
And a friendly little roll.
Yeah, that's huge. You can see Missy taking some off. Try not to hit that tree on the right side. Still a really great shot. She's right around the same area that Own is. Own has the advantage here, though, that she does have the forehand, the distance forehand that sets up for that second shot. We'll see what they both are working with.
Go huge, Eveliina. She is.
I know. I feel like she could just like
she cut one of those power lines clean through.
I want to see her throw a huge like turning shot and like just give herself a putt.
That'd be cool.
She can. Here is Missy looking at...
Right side? Oh, no, she's going around.
Yep. This turning shot is a little sketchy.
It is, and
She's green.
inside the circle?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That's a big turning shot to get all the way there. Own considering forehand. Yeah, she's doing it. Needs some ground play.
Yeah, that was... she knows it, too. That was too low out of the hand. You can't count on the skips on this thick grass.
It's a nice looking forehand from Eveliina. Real nice.
Wow.
Parks it.
She's like, get me out of here.
Just happy it's close, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Man, Paige, so far down here, she can just throw a standstill fierce shot.
And this is her bread and butter right now. She's inside circle 1 for birdie. Whoa.
Yeah, and still
Whoa.
a tester, though. Not a gimme.
Tester death putt.
Is she going to lay up? She is.
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't sure for a second either.
Right, like, is she going to try to just get the win right now?
Get silly.
And, boy. Okay. Missy's going to go for it.
Yeah, she is.
For the win.
Oh.
Oh! Getting worked, dude. She's getting worked. And it's looking like a playoff, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
And Paige can get in it too.
I honestly hate that just happened.
Yeah.
The band.
Mm-hmm. She gave it a really good effort. This is for a 3-way playoff. Paige. Wow.
Look at her back nine. Look at her back nine.
Insane.
4 down on the back. We only see like 3 players under par on the whole day.
True. Wow, what a wild ride. And a nice birdie to finish from Eveliina. Okay.
Okay. So the playoff format is to play 18 over and over again. So we're going to go back up the hill.
So Paige then with the advantage after just getting that birdie over her card mates.
Oh, sorry. Different from years prior. We go.
Order, and then once that's established, we're going to start the playoff immediately. Grab one.
We go 18, 1, 4.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. So it's going to be Missy, Paige, and then Owen.
I like that you could really tell Owen's eyes were closed.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay, so Missy first up.
How aggressive is she going to get?
They all got to watch each other play this hole last time. I'm assuming Paige is going to do the same thing again.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was risky.
It was risky, and she literally ramped off the bridge.
I feel like Missy probably same play. Take a little off.
She's still got to get it down there, though, to set herself up for that second shot.
And that feels risky.
No way.
She's out and out early.
With the wind bounces.
Yikes. So it might be worth it for Paige to also take a little bit off. She's going huge.
She is not.
Yeah. Come on. Oh my.
Nice. Pure inbounds.
Even better.
I mean, that is such a huge advantage here.
It really is. Uh-oh.
Whoa, Owen going huge.
Oh, it's good. I think it's good, yeah. Okay, it's great. It's great.
Wow, look at Owen.
She's got it with Paige way down there. Missy gonna have to take it very, very short. That's a good shot.
she's laying 3 where Paige's drive just landed.
Yeah, Missy out of it.
Yeah, bar something crazy.
Yeah. Own going inside gap on a forehand. That looks great. Sit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Spotter almost eats it going down the hill.
And strong flag work still.
Yep. Own with a circle's edge putt.
Paige with such a beautiful drifting shot. Just gonna park it. Pressure squarely on Own now.
She just parks it right now?
Yeah. Look at her, so focused, so dialed. Gosh, Paige Pierce putting on an absolute show this back 9.
Missy, throw it in.
Just do it. Yeah. She's trying.
Having to yell for 4. And what a week from Missy Gannon. Today just wasn't her day.
Yeah.
Own.
Gotta make this to push it.
Oh, my
Wild ending. What a ride. And what a showing from Own and Paige to come back from a pretty big deficit. And congratulations, Paige Pierce, you're Green Mountain champion.
She looks like she doesn't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, so proud of you. I am very pleased to present the winner of this year's Discraft Green Mountain Championship, and now your 3-time Green Mountain champion. Put your hands together for Paige Pierce.
Going to a playoff is like, you know, it's bigger than me or Missy or Own. It's like, it's for FPO. And we deserve it. Like, everyone's out here grinding. We're fighting for cash. We're in the playoffs. Some people haven't qualified still. And like, we are just grinding. Match play, I look terrible out there. So bringing it together the next day, staying calm, staying confident, and just, you know, just hit the gaps, hit the gap, hit the gap. And you saw me throw this freaking 9 million times this week. This is my fierce. Like, I will always hit the gap with this disc. Most of the time. But so, you know, if I was ever feeling uncomfortable, I would just grab this Crystal Fierce and just rip it. Yeah, I don't know. That was the craziest round. I can't wait to watch that back. As I'm looking at the scores, Own makes a putt, so now they're tied. I'm 5 back. I'm like, okay. So, I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Yeah, it feels good to be able to have a microphone and say, like, you know, I'm thinking of my homies in New Orleans, all the ladies that just came to all my events in Colorado. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Kayla and Ian let me crash there. I've been boondocking for the whole year. So all these people just letting me park my big old RV. This craft for supplying me with the RV. You support me through failures and like I mean, it's just, life's good. Life's good.
Paige, congratulations. Let's hear for Paige one more time.
And what a round it was.
Yeah, life is good.
This is one to watch back. It's no one saw this playing out the way that it did, and what a beautiful way it did play out.
Incredible golf.
Yeah, incredible golf. And Paige is right. We are out here grinding.
Yeah.
And this one is for the whole field.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see someone come back like that, win in a playoff, especially a course that we've gotten to play so many times. It remains so beautiful. Yeah, this was a big thing this weekend was the fact that you could qualify for MVP. So there's a little secondary battle going on further down the leaderboard as well. Congrats to Cynthia Klesberga in 28th place, Hannah Manis 34th, Chandler Ray in 36th, and our hot goose Erika Stinchcomb in 37th, qualifying Erika making a huge 40-footer on hole 18 to solidify that final spot and getting to play MVP next week.
Don't make me cry. I thought my season was over. So
both hot geese will be next week at MVP. Another big congratulations to Paige Pierce for taking down Green Mountain, our first playoff event. And we'll see you next week at the legendary Maple Hill.
Can't wait.
I'm Madison Walker.
I'm Erika Stinchcomb. We're the two hot geese.
Honk.
Please subscribe. Help us get to 500,000. Save Big Germ.
Sunshine, get up on my body, know that truly I feel fine. Get up, watch your body, and I feel that sunshine. Get up on my body, know it truly.